All right, guys, we're here with Crocodile Kyle from Primitive Predators, and honestly, I am so excited. I have never been to this facility before.
Crazy.
Just looking around, there's so much stuff. So I can't wait to actually get the full tour. You've got all kinds of alligators, crocodiles, and more.
Oh yeah. 21 species of crocs, and then we got venomous snakes. So you name it, we'll see it.
All right, well, I am super excited for this tour. Let's go see some fun stuff. What is this?
I think it's a Nile. Can we get some of these?
Well, I think that probably in the parking lot we could do a similar setup, right? We've got plenty of room.
Yeah.
If we could just get a little bit more of this,
Some palm trees.
just any of this,
Yeah.
and then I would be like, yeah, let's put it in the front.
Yeah, that is the cool thing about being in Florida or any of these southern states is you have the opportunity to do these kind of enclosures and stuff. In Michigan, this just really isn't possible at all.
Maybe that Legacy Aquarium, Texas.
I mean, anything's possible, right?
Heard it here first.
I can get my Watusi.
You're Watusi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ranch.
you've been
Alright.
talking about that Watusi for a long
That's
time.
off-road. This is why I like Kyle so much. He likes all the cool stuff. Crocodiles, cars, snakes. One day, I'll have all of the above.
Oh, he came out.
Wow. That is crazy. That doesn't even look real.
Oh, it's real.
So who is this?
So this is a Nile trio, 1.2. So male here, and then the two females here. This guy came from Central Florida, and those two came from South Florida, other facilities. I got into this because I love crocodiles and alligators, but at this point, I love them, but I also love to set up these enclosures, these incredible naturalistic enclosures around them. This is a culmination of everything I've learned in my 25 years experience with these animals. So this is all sheet pile material, so it's all the seawall, so it's just driven in. So the pond itself, the sides are shaped out, but the bottom is natural, so they can dig it as much as they want, but they're not gonna dig out the sides. That's what I learned with my natural ponds when I first moved down. I was like, okay, you just dig a hole and then put water in it and you got a pond, and you do. But these guys are little mini excavators and always destroying. And the concern is that, in the winter, you got to keep their ponds heated with crocodiles.
Okay. Even in Florida.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we had a night that was 27 degrees here.
Yeah,
you can
that is
see-
true.
You can see the arecas there, how they're chewed up, like the browns on the
Yeah.
top. That's from that 27-degree night. But yeah, so if they're always excavating, then they're always moving the sand around, and they take these nice, big, beautiful ponds, and they just make them shallow marshes. So, which is very hard to heat in the winter, because not only do you not have depth, but then, to get the pipe in and then to get the drain always unclogged, it's an ordeal. So that's why I came up with this, because it holds the shape, holds the depth. They can dig around on the bottom as much as they want, but they ain't gonna mess with the sides. So it's safe for them, easy on me, stress-free on me. And what's awesome too is, I didn't realize this until after the fact. It was almost just like a blessing. But what we do is, to maintain this enclosure, we just hook up a pipe, drain the pond from the bottom,
Okay.
and obviously when crocs feel threatened, they just go into the deepest section of the water. So they go in the deepest section, and then it drains down, and then we put plywood on either side here, close them in, and then drain it all the way down, and they're 8 foot down in the pit. So then my guys can safely do their thing, and then all you do
okay.
is kick the water back on, and it's full the next day.
Now, in the wild, I know you've got a trio here, right? So would you find more competition? Are they in larger groups in the wild, or would you have males fighting with males and that kind of stuff that is not happening here too?
Right, yeah, so I always say, especially with the rescue alligator program, I've gotten 200 in the last 7 years, so I've seen a lot of different alligators. And even then, species specific, every single one has its own personality. So same thing with these. They have their own personalities. They have their own species-specific characteristics, and you always are cognizant of that. What I've learned is these enclosures are fantastic for a more social species like the Nile crocodile, like the American alligator. They're not as conducive for Australian saltwater crocodiles and those species that just like to be separate. So you'll see the big guy over here. We're gonna be doing another pond in all these, but also we're building salty-specific enclosures back there that are 3-4 times as large, with multiple ponds in each because they like their separate space.
No, I love that. And obviously over the years, exactly that, like you get to learn your even animals specifically of what they want, what they don't want, and the fact that you're able to pivot and give them what they want is pretty amazing.
Exactly. And it's just like Chubs. Chubs is a sweetheart. You know, Brian rode on him many times.
I've heard
sat
the
on him and
story,
everything.
so I have to meet this Chubs
Yeah.
and see, because I certainly didn't experience that, but that's all the boys keep talking about.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, but there are times that he surprises me, like that he's quite the fast animal when he wants to be.
That's awesome.
He'll break the surface. Come on, bud.
Does this one have a name?
Yeah, this is Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
Sick name.
All right.
Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Okay. This is why salties aren't my number
Oh
one
my
favorite
goodness.
species.
Okay.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
You've got all the tools that you need, right?
Uh-huh. Come on, bud. Come on.
Oh man.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
Now guys, that is crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at how big he is. Ah!
You stay down there.
So
Oh, yeah.
Kyle, oh my goodness.
His number one goal in life is to eat a human.
All right.
So-
How close as he ever came?
Let's not let it happen
Way
today.
too close many times.
Yeah, I bet.
They're smart too. Like I was feeding them rats because I had some extra rats, and obviously a rat is like a chicken
That's like
nugget for this
popcorn,
guy.
yeah.
It was, yeah. So I was like feeding him, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm not interested." And I was holding it like this. The second I looked away, all of a sudden he lunged up at me. Like,
God. Oh my
they watch
God.
your eyes
Yeah.
the same as you watch theirs. So this is exactly
Yeah,
how I
this is
want to keep his
crazy.
body weight too. Is a nice fat tail, nice fat reserve, but the body is nice and lean. He's close to 16 foot, but he is a very, very fast crocodile on land. You know, most of these gigantic crocodiles are very cumbersome.
He is just gorgeous. It is so crazy to see.
He was
So
so fake.
Doesn't
I
he?
know. Isn't
Now,
it crazy?
how
I
big
feel
was he
like
when you got
I'm
him?
at the zoo with an animatronic kind of thing. Like that's
I
that's
literally just said to Jay, I said it feels like we're
We're
sitting
at
outside
Rainforest Cafe.
Yes.
I know. I said, AJ, go stand next to him, take a
Right.
picture.
Where's the motion sensor on this
Yeah,
thing?
right.
so amazing. And how long have you had him?
Had him probably 7-8 years, I'd say.
What's the size comparison to when you got him to now?
He was probably about 14 feet, so I'd say he's probably about 2 foot on. Yeah,
Good job, Kyle.
thank you. But it's definitely well worth the work.
That's crazy.
So cool. It is kind of crazy, Jay, because I kind of have your intrusive thoughts to where it's like, I kind of want to just touch one of those teeth. Like, it's so crazy. Look at it. It doesn't even look real, right?
I'm fast.
No, you're not.
No,
I know.
You're fast, but you're not fast.
Yeah.
I am imagining the answer is yes. You have to have some really cool teeth that you've
yeah.
gleaned, right?
Right.
Yeah, let's talk
Do you
about
have
teeth.
like some
No.
crazy collection of
I've
all
already been
those?
waiting on some teeth from Kyle.
Wait, no,
I'm in front.
No,
if you,
I'm
we're
just
not gonna have
asking
this
about
argument.
his collection.
I'm in front, just so
Because
you know.
I have the
If you
teeth.
leave here with any teeth before
Where's the
me,
list?
I'm just saying, if
No,
you
no, no,
leave
no.
here with teeth and I haven't gotten teeth
Listen.
from Kyle yet, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Being here
Can you
is
just say
cool
okay?
enough.
Can you just say
At least
okay?
he's not
Okay.
as bad as me. I'm good. I'm good.
Not
Okay.
mad at you
Yes,
yet.
I have one big one I'll show you. So what we did is his old enclosure was a completely natural pond. So he was digging it up for a good 5-6 years. When he was moved, I decided I'm gonna make like a little gold mining operation. So we were taking scoops of that sand on the bottom of his pond and putting them in a little sifter. So got a decent amount of.
That's
big teeth.
awesome.
we did with RJ.
That is what we did with RJ.
Yeah.
RJ's tooth.
No way.
That is RJ.
Now remember, this is, you see all the crazy ones that the gator wrestlers have?
Yeah.
That's the entire tooth. This is just a
Yeah.
cap. That's
Yeah.
why there's a big difference. The giant tooth is because it was a dead alligator or was killed.
Oh, okay, so
And
that's
what it
almost
has.
like a
It's the
shed.
root.
It's just a
what
cap
it
is what it
Okay.
is. It's the cap of the old tooth, and then it just falls
Interesting.
off and the next one's growing
So
in.
these guys are still losing teeth at this size.
Oh yeah.
So you'll
yeah.
find a cap that
I
big.
check all the time.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll be like, I like that tooth. And every time I'm feeding, I'll
you
tap
don't
it with like a little PVC pole. He does not even flinch when you do that. Because again, they're losing teeth all the time.
Sure.
Usually it happens when they're grabbing prey anyway, so sometimes I'll just find them here when they jump up to grab a piece of chicken or a rabbit or whatnot. So you'll see this guy over here, he's got a massive tooth
Oh,
and I
you
check
waiting
every
for
week.
it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Even without food, I'm like, how's it feeling today?
Which ones were the ones that we fed and like the one almost got my dad's foot? Do you remember that?
It was these guys.
It was
It was the Nile.
was it the first ones?
It was the female. No, it was the,
Oh,
it was the
these
female.
Man, that was a crazy.
Right, so we had 3 in here, and we were like, yeah, let's pile in, no problem. But that's the problem with American alligators, Nile crocodiles, these calmer species, in my opinion. In my opinion, they're a calmer species. You know, you almost get too relaxed, and you're just like, oh yeah, here. And then all of a sudden, like, that thing is right by your dad's foot. This is the group. It almost got him.
Yeah, that was fun.
This is a morph.
Yeah.
It's a light-colored morph.
Okay.
So he's blind on this side, that's why he's not very reactive. But he's very reactive on his good side.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I would say so.
But what's funny too is, like, you see how crazy he is? The second he gets a chicken or a rabbit in him, he just mellows out completely. Like, once he has his first one, he's fine.
Ooh, try to get
Yeah,
it.
and it's crazy because now once he came up, you can see that eye, how it is blind.
You see that too?
Is that's the tooth?
It looks like it's about to fall out.
And look how long that, and that's just the cat.
Yeah, that's a long.
So that's it. That's what you would get. I want that. You said you wanted an alligator.
I'd prefer crocodile too over an
I'm gonna say that one fell out in the water. All of a sudden, next time I come up, you guys will be seeing me wearing it.
It is very cool, but also honestly kind of exhilarating. This is an amazing enclosure, but I love that you can actually see all the detail. Like it really is. Like, it's blowing my mind how beautiful these animals are. Like, I don't know that I've ever been this close before, and to appreciate just even the texture and the coloration and the teeth, and getting to see their even just expressions. Like, look at, you even see his little nose. See how he's breathing, and it's kind of opening and closing. Like, those are cool things that, I don't know, I've never got to experience before. This is really, really cool. Very amazing.
You know what's even cool too is that his back foot right there actually looks like it's the same size as our feet. Like,
Oh my God,
you know,
it's
maybe even
huge,
bigger,
yeah.
actually.
Oh, bigger
Yeah.
than my foot for sure. Yeah, that is crazy.
If it falls out, I'm jumping.
I'm
in.
going. I think I'd rather just get bit by that one. Just be done.
You wouldn't know what. Like, if you were swimming in the water and he got you, you would have no clue what was happening.
Yeah, I'll take
It
that.
would be,
Torso just collapsed.
Yeah.
it would be a rather humane death because
Yeah.
It'd be
you would
fast.
just be so out of it.
Have you seen the tooth they're
I don't
talking
think
about?
I did.
You will.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that insane?
Wow. Let me. It's definitely bigger than my finger. Like, I don't have big fingers, but like, that is crazy. That is crazy. I wonder how much it would take for me to buy it from him.
You better say Tyson.
I was just gonna say, I forgot his name. I'm like, I don't even trade. I don't even trade. I'll even throw in a gator tooth.
Yeah. Oh, what a guy. What a guy.
A bunch of them. I got tons of huge ones. You just throw them in the woods.
A little one. After seeing those,
Oh, it's so cute.
it looks
It's
like a
salty.
baby, right?
No, come here.
You thought that was small?
Oh my!
We got babies.
Oh!
At first, I thought all the fish were alligators.
No, I didn't see the alligator because all I saw was the fish, and then I saw the little head.
This
There-
guy would
oh,
never
look
eat
at
the
him!
fish.
Oh, yeah,
Look
she
at him
does.
coming
All the
in!
time.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God, guys, do you see? They're so cute.
It's like,
Listen, how can you
guy
not
inside.
love them when
Oh,
they're
I threw
so
some
cute
fish
and
for
so
you. I'm like,
tiny? I know they turn
thanks.
into big,
Oh my
massive,
gosh, look at that
awesome
boy.
creatures,
Yeah.
but there's
Chubs.
nothing like a baby, and I'm in love with
Lord.
these. Chubs?
There's
What is
Chubs.
this? Oh, this is Chubs,
come on, bud. Come on,
the
bud.
infamous Chubs. All right.
That's like a dog. Did you see that?
That is a viral
He
clip.
took his foot and just scratched.
Just coming through. So are these babies Chubs babies?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, these are Chubs babies?
Oh yeah.
That is so
What do you think? I
cool.
just threw some random babies in here. Be like, hopefully you guys are good.
So
You
is
surprised
this
me.
is this the only two in here? Him and her, or
Him and her, and then the 7 babies. Yep.
okay?
So they're both 7
Wow.
babies. They're both
7
nuisance
babies.
alligators.
Oh my goodness.
I've had him over 10 years, and I've had her about 5 years.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
now I have a couple questions about this
Chubs is
gator
big.
parenting.
Okay. All right.
So Chubs is obviously huge,
Huge.
and his babies are obviously very tiny. So they don't ever like. Whoops! I thought you were.
I haven't seen it with them, but I've seen it with the Nile crocs. They have 2 babies, and I've seen her go to grab something. She just saw movement, and she grabs the babies. But it's amazing.
They
The
immediately let go, or-
nanosecond she realized it's a baby's, she just
Look at
locks
it
her
on-
jaw,
on
and the
his
babies
back.
just
Oh, it's
swim
just
out of her mouth.
That's that's
So
very
cute.
But at the other
my God,
facility,
look at
was
'em all out
sanctuary.
there.
So we get to meet the infamous Chubs, because I also have never met Chubs. But then also, like, to think that these babies are the same size babies that we have.
Right?
But then look at, I mean, she's a little bit bigger than Salt, but he's huge.
He's ginormous.
And then the fact that they just have that parent instinct of not just swallowing the baby.
Isn't
It's
that
so
amazing?
cool.
It really is.
I love this stuff more than anything. And oh my God, look
Oh,
at
yeah,
Chubby!
Come on.
He's
Come on.
huge.
He never disappoints us.
Oh, Chubs.
Wow.
Look at his head.
So he is 13 foot.
Guys,
4
that
inches.
is crazy.
Who's the last person to go swimming with him?
Oh my goodness.
Your dad, right?
Wow. That is crazy, guys.
Lore, you getting in there today or what?
You breaking
I don't
that
think
cycle?
that's allowed.
Oh,
Well, there's 8 other alligators now.
yeah.
Where before it was just him.
So back then he was solo.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
This is before he became a dad.
Exactly. And they just built a nest in the back here, and they just hatched out and hopped in the pond.
Oh
Do you
my
think that-
goodness. Now, did you figure this out on your own, or did you like get some information from people as far as like using this kind of material and
Right.
doing all that?
So when I got the other property, I knew I wanted to do something different. So I had these natural ponds, and I knew I wanted to come up with a system that was easier on me and easier for the animals and safer for the animals. So I first looked at doing concrete ponds, which, no thanks.
Yeah, a lot of people do those, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But beauty of down here is like we live in a swamp, so
Yeah.
all you have to do is fill it with water, and it'll hold water for the most part. Just kind of have to keep it so they don't destroy it. And then I looked at like fiberglass tanks, dropping them in the ground and letting them still percolate, but again, that would be a nightmare to excavate and then try to sink them because they're probably going to lift. And then obviously being in Florida on the coast, like there's a lot of seawall materials. I think the architect was like, hey, you know, I've also seen seawall applications. I don't know if we can figure out a way to do this. And I was like, actually, you know, I tried to do a little bit here a long time ago. You know, the guys I had were just like handyman, like shouldn't be messing with seawall material. It didn't work out the best, but I always kept thinking about it. And so then we started drawing it up and realized, you know, they would be a great for this application.
Yeah.
And it's been phenomenal. I mean, to the point I've used them as land and hides too.
That's
for smaller
great.
tubs. So I use sheep pile everywhere now.
That's great.
It doesn't rot, it doesn't rust, you know. I just have like this, I guess it's just like I don't think the proper term, it's just encasing around, it's like a metal encasing, steel. It goes around the sheep pile that slides it down, because I have a vibrating hammer that pushes the sheep pile down in the ground. If you hook it right to the plastic, it'll obliterate it. So there's like a case that
makes sense.
pushes it down and then slides off. Each one was individually vibrated down.
You think that you're the only person that's making exhibits for crocodilians like this?
No, I've seen other people do it.
Like after you?
Yeah. The issue is from what I've seen is sometimes they cut corners with no caps or whatnot. Can have issues because the cap really holds it all together. So over time it tends to warp and shift, whereas the cap kind of just keeps it in place.
Cool.
Because each one is a different piece. So over time they'll all shift individually.
All right, so Mike, you've never been here at all, right?
I've never been to
Your
Kyle's
first
place.
time?
Yeah.
So I've only been here once, and I've seen some cool stuff, but I'm excited. I know you're
I-
excited.
am over the
What do you
moon.
think you're gonna get to see today?
Well, I know there's a few things that, I mean, the giant salties and stuff, you know, have already topped it for me, but like, this is a second whole facility that is super cool. So I can't wait. I mean, I just want to see anything and everything. And then I know that there's obviously one of the most famous cobras in the world here. I love venomous stuff.
So you're itching for that
So
too.
what we
That
don't
is true.
have is the only Leucistic king cobra in the world.
Hide Niles?
We also
I know, dude. Where are the Niles?
There's a lot. You're gonna get to see a lot.
Is this it? So
American alligator. He was an alligator that came from Utah.
I have a question. Where is the alligator?
Right there.
You keep saying right there.
I see him. Okay.
Oh,
See
Well-
his head right here? See his eye?
I was kind of looking that way. I honestly, and that's why Mike would get eaten in the
Okay.
wild. No.
All right. That's the eye. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Wow, he's beautiful though.
Now we see it.
See, I love the naturalistic like duckweed. Like
I
you
do
talk about
too.
like all the walls and
I
stuff.
know. I kind of want to scoop up some of that and take it home.
The amount of time and like
That's it. That's all you need.
everything that goes into this place,
Well, that's what's cool too. is
insane.
they are like natural ponds, so each one has its own ecosystem. So you'll see one that has more duckweed, one less, one with none. And obviously, he's not shy right now, so he's just chilling with us. But there's plenty of spaces he can get away if he wants to.
Absolutely.
You're gonna see plenty of crocs here. Come on, bud.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He wants the big gulp.
Give me that big gold.
See, like, there's nothing more naturalistic than a gator covered in duckweed.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. It is pretty weird because he is usually a pretty shy alligator, but something about the big gulp. 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Not sponsored.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Look at how pretty that is.
Oh, it's a Cuban.
Wow.
Know that one.
Because it galloped.
Hey, come here, go.
Wow. That is gorgeous. Now, is that the natural coloring, Kyle?
It is. Not so much on the big gulp.
Yeah.
You don't like big gold? Come on now.
That is crazy.
The
how
gallop is so awesome.
That's gorgeous. Have you ever seen one of those up close, Mike?
Yeah, so Gatorland, obviously Savannah does a lot of the Cuban crocodile conservation and stuff, and so I've gotten to hold a few baby Cubans at Gatorland and stuff. But Cuban crocs are, I mean, notorious. They're the fastest, one of the smartest. They
I was just
hunt
going
in
to say
packs.
one of the most intelligent, right?
They can just jump 6 feet standing still on land.
That's
They are
terrifying.
so scary. But so the way that everything that they do is so calculated, and like obviously Ricardo is like Gatorland's big famous one, and you know there's that famous video of him chasing.
Yeah.
There's nothing scarier than a Cuban moving, and I mean that just proves. I mean she just chased ice.
Yeah.
Anything that moves, they go for.
Yeah, that is definitely a living dinosaur.
But they're so pretty.
Yeah,
Oh my
she's
goodness.
gorgeous. That color is insane.
Oh,
Insane.
I love crocodilians.
Are these guys diggers as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, they're from a swamp. You have these nice, beautiful ponds. Now they're swamps. Now, what's okay about Cuban crocodiles is obviously they love swamps. They're native to a swamp. But also they're relatively cold tolerant, so I'm not too cautious with them when it gets cold. Obviously, when it gets 27 degrees,
Yeah.
they have to have warm water, but it's not like super critical like the Australian saltwater crocodiles. So the swamp works for them.
And these guys are single. They like to live alone, or are they communal as well?
I tried. I was pulling crocs off each other.
Yeah.
These Cuban crocs are feisty. And now, like, looking back, I'm like, what was I thinking? Going in with 2 Cuban crocodiles, like, battling it out and be like, oh, you come over here, you come over here. And they just didn't care about me, luckily.
Yeah.
So
Well,
don't do that.
that's what us animal people do. Like you're in the thick of it and you're thinking whatever, and then you just jump in. And honestly, I think part of that is what actually is the self-preservation, because you're not thinking about that. And so, like the animals also, like, whereas if you're like tentative or whatever, that's like when sometimes you get it. But listen, we all have to jump into some crazy stuff sometimes, and afterwards go, wow. That was insane.
These guys are armor-plated tanks. You know, we get cut from if we pick up a piece of paper wrong.
Right?
I mean, these guys, that was more just pushing and shoving to each other.
All right,
Niles.
let's take one back.
Okay.
These are the crocs your dad tried to kill.
Yep. Yes.
These are the
he did.
crocs.
Is this the camera lens?
This is the camera lens.
camera lens.
The most rare animals. My favorites on the property.
Can I just, like, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how stressed were you?
Oh,
42.
like yeah,
Have you
off the scale.
Have you been that stressed since? Like, have you ever felt that much stress?
I feel like I was just getting over, like, I was crazy about biosecurity, like, too over the top. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all still about biosecurity and being cautious, but, like, I was a guy putting, like, little booties on,
know, I
going
actually-
in with Crocs, and it was like a slip and slide because I'm sliding every which way to make sure I don't get them sick, like, crazy. So I was just getting over that, and then, bloop, drop that in.
Well, he also just said that he watched a tornado go by, and he said, "Wow,
yeah.
that's cool."
I mean,
So he doesn't
Right
stress
across.
out.
Yeah.
He doesn't really stress out a lot, but that situation.
So you have probably some of the only Nile pieds, obviously in the world. But are these the only ones in the States?
These are the only ones in the States, and I would say these 2 are the nicest ones in captivity in the world.
Wow, that is so cool.
So this guy, of course, the camera lens dropped. He ripped out of the water, grabbed it, boom, took back off. And he wanted to swallow that in the worst way. What we did is we hooked up the drain pipe and was draining as fast as we could. And every single time he came out of the surface, he was trying to swallow it because they can't swallow it underwater. So every time he'd pop up, we'd rush at him, chase him underwater again. And he's like, chill out, man. What's the deal?
And you got it back, though.
Got it back.
Let's make that clear. We got the camera lens back, and I'm pretty sure you handed it to Brian very quickly.
Do
So
we have all count of all camera lenses right now?
Yes.
Okay. Make it sure.
Every tour now, I'm like, get the camera away, get the camera away.
Yeah.
Especially with these guys.
that is so crazy.
Well, thank you for letting us come back.
Yeah, right?
Look at them again.
Hey, you guys got an invite back.
Yeah, somehow that happened.
I'm so happy we were able to come.
Wow.
Oh my God, her eyes pod.
Crazy, right? Her eye is pod. It's like a lime green and a spot.
Oh my God, it's green in the center and yellow on the outside.
Oh,
insane. How old do you think these guys are right now?
Probably 8 years old.
8? Wow.
8 to 10.
Pretty big crocodiles.
So still, you have not successfully bred those yet? Okay. One day, fingers crossed.
One day.
We were just wondering if we were on the list to get one of those babies.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
sweet.
you.
Well,
Thank you.
I better start working on the enclosure like right now because this is going to be crazy.
Texas.
Reptarium
Where-
5.0.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Texas or going up?
both.
Sick. Sorry, we're just spending your money. Oh.
Holy crap! There's so many. Look at all those.
So talk about communal, right?
Wow.
So these are the first crocs I ever produced. This is what we call the sorority. It's the group of all ladies in here. Incubated them at 83, super low. Luckily it worked and got all girls.
So that makes it better because females will get along while males be the fighters in
Generally
the
speaking,
group.
yes. And I knew these weren't going anywhere, so I wanted to incubate them for females, and then and also didn't want any more Niles than I already have.
Yeah. So what do you think, Mike? Is that enough, or does he need more?
Well, I mean, Nile crocodiles do get huge. They are the second largest crocodilian species on the planet. But at the same time, I think we need more for sure. Yeah, and then like we were saying, expansion 5.0, we can have this.
Okay.
Yeah.
5.0. Noah, do you think he's got enough?
Oh, I remember this one. It's all the rats, right?
Yeah. All the rats. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So cool.
were the other two from the other facility, are they the parents to these?
Yeah, the first two.
Okay.
Yep.
Super sweet.
So it's amazing such an ugly dad can produce such beautiful babies.
So Jay, how's your wish list?
Oh, it's getting. I mean, you already know mine is pretty long, but it is. It is getting
So
longer.
so far, if I said you could pick anything that we have seen so far to go back to the video we filmed where I let you choose, what would you choose?
Oh, you aren't ready for that answer. You or Kyle are not ready for that answer.
She also didn't specify an animal. It could be even a car.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Honestly, I'd be picking the car.
Yeah,
But-
I'm definitely picking.
and I haven't even seen the cars. I only saw the one. I know. I've heard there's more.
I'm
so.
picking a couple of cars first off, but if we're talking animals, I probably gotta go Chubs.
Okay, that's a
Chub-
solid.
You know, gators are.
Yeah.
I love gators, and I love it when they're big and chunky and.
Or
happy.
what? Instead of Chub's baby,
Right.
like
Oh,
that would be
Chub
fun because then you
Jr..
get to raise it up. Like, all right.
True.
I think he didn't say no. That's pretty good.
Didn't say no.
I mean, what? There's 7 or 8 to choose.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Chub's baby's on the
I'm
list.
here. I like Chubs babies. I'm here for it.
They're gonna
This
be
is
big
this is
babies.
cool, but I actually think that we are not equipped for a Nile. Even with 5.0, I think we will not be.
Okay. What
If we
about
make it to
Ragnarok?
Texas.
if we make it to Texas, then yes. But anytime in Michigan, I think we're
We're gonna
not
have
equipped.
to. I think we're gonna definitely have to beef up our staff though. Because I don't think we
Yeah,
have
we're
the
gonna
proper
lose a couple.
staff. We don't have the proper staff to keep them. So like, let's keep that in mind too.
Dave,
Dave is
You
now
gotta
a full-time
calculate
crocodile
one loss
trader.
every
Yeah,
1 or 2 losses a year.
That is
Well, how
true.
about-
We're gonna
how
have
about
to. Yeah.
what's your staff looking like? How many have you lost?
No, we don't talk about that. We keep the ponds muddy and we don't ask questions.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's just such a cool, like, I wish that Michigan did have weather like this because we really could have anything.
Yes and no. Florida's a little hot for me.
Well,
But yes.
yeah, if it was a little bit cooler sometimes.
Listen,
Oh,
you know, if we had this weather, we'd be having the big tortoise farm.
no way.
Hello. And then
Hi.
they just plop.
Oh, he's getting ready to.
It's so cool how they're so different and they're snouts are so slender right down to the nose. Like, I love all the differences between the different types.
Yeah, they're so cool. Are these the Orinocos?
They are.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they do. Here you, as a matter of fact, Noah, right here.
Couldn't tell. I'm not fresh up on my crocodile game.
Listen, I didn't know either, but
Orinocos are one of, if I'm not mistaken, one of the most critically endangered crocodilians.
Yeah, it's the most critically endangered species in the New World.
So South America from the Orinoco River, just insane. And I love how, like, even though they're all from like that same river, some of them do look way different than others. Like, these guys are actually pretty dark colored versus some of the other ones that we've seen, but like their face is just unbelievable.
And they're dark because mainly, they're living a very naturalistic life.
Yeah.
So they're outside, which darkens them up, and you can see all the mud on them and algae growth. So that really, it's natural sunblock.
Yeah.
So
I need some of that right now.
I know, right?
can you jump in one of the empty ones and get all mudded up?
I can. Got to worry about amoebas.
I love the design of this. This is a big shallow section here, big deep section there, separate ponds. Just the beauty of the sheep pile is you can really utilize the space tremendously well. Instead of having natural ponds where you have to slope everywhere, you can have these sheer walls and still make everything work. So that's why at the new enclosures that I built over there for the salties, I want to do them like this because there's actually sheep pile here. It's just buried down. So if they dig there, then they'll hit it. So I've learned I can do it to where it doesn't look like sheep pile at all. It's completely natural.
Yep.
But if they dig down there a lot, then
They're not going to destroy it.
Right.
Yep.
Now, is that the point of that wall? Do you keep the deep end and the shallow end separate?
it's a visual barrier. So I just wanted to really break it up that much more because when they're in the water, all their eye is barely an inch out of the water. So if there's one here and there's one there, then it just breaks it up. So it just really makes it just a completely different space.
Now, is it just like a pretty quick drop off, like that shallow and then
Oh yeah,
boom?
right there. Yeah, it just goes right from maybe 1.5 feet to 6 foot.
Wow. You only have 2 in here?
Correct. There's 2 more, but it seems like you either give them acres or really tight spaces if you want them to get along.
Okay.
Which obviously I don't want to put them in tight spaces because I had them in a smaller enclosure before when I first got them, and they were fine. Moved them to this, and it just wasn't big enough for 4. The 2 are doing great, so then I have 2 others. So that's another one that I'm going to build over there, a big Orinoco enclosure, so then all 4 will be together.
That's great. I love that too because that's literally what we have to do too. Is every animal is individual, to itself too. So you have to learn that animal or that group and see who gets along, who doesn't, what they need. So many times we have to move stuff around Reptarium wise because it's like you would think like, oh, this snake needs a bigger exhibit, a bigger enclosure, and then we do it and they actually don't like it, and
right.
and it's some stuff, and so we take it up and then it's happier and doing well health wise and everything like
Right.
that. So just because you think that's what it says or the book says that's what
Right.
it is doesn't mean the animal agrees, so you have to definitely read
Right.
them and do that.
So many
that's
people
awesome.
think that, okay, you just take a sliver of what they're used to in the wild and put it in captivity, and that's what they want.
Man, look at those teeth. Oh yeah, you guys were here when he jumped up and tried to grab AJ,
Yes.
right? Oh, I hear another one coming.
Oh, I see him through there.
Look, you can't even see that one almost.
Like 3 feet from a Nile.
Not even
Can I just?
closer.
I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna just set up a tent. You won't even know I'm here. I'll work.
No problem.
You can't steal Mike. You cannot steal Mike.
I'm not even trying to steal it.
I know, but
He's
just say
throwing
no.
himself at me.
Say no.
I'll come
Kyle's
back
like,
and
this is
visit.
not consensual, actually.
I never asked for permission.
That's why it's not consensual.
Brian, it was that. Don't ask for permission.
So this is my first alligator I got when I was 10 years old.
Aw,
Still have her 25 years later.
she's beautiful.
I had a little girl.
God, I was
got an
really hoping
alligator
somebody
at
was
10
going to
years
ask
old?
the question. Ask him what its name is.
What's his name?
Is it just alligator?
It doesn't have a name. After all these years, he never named it.
It happens.
You should just name it
Exactly.
like Penny for Pennsylvania or something, you know?
Makes too much sense. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I like how each one has its own
Little
feeding.
viewing, feeding.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this whole line is just rescued alligators?
No, these are crocodiles in here, but it's hot, so.
Can I go up here?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there she is. She's coming. That's the salty right there.
Wow! She's literally underneath us right now. There's like a 9-foot saltwater crocodile I'm standing on top of.
Whoa!
It's always me.
Because you're the feeding size.
Exactly.
You are the size.
Here, let me grab your.
Take my body armor.
That is a Philippine crocodile.
Wow.
Philippine crocodile?
You got that on film,
Beautiful.
right?
I love the markings.
Now, is that still considered like salty or
No, it's
completely
it's
different thing?
definitely closely related to the salty.
I say the way it just exploded, it seems like a baby salty.
Yep. Very old world crocodiles. The New Guinea, the Philippine, salty, they're very similar.
That is so
Really
cool.
pretty.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous. It's like got that tail matches your backpack.
I know, that's what I was saying, the pattern, but even look at the mouth. Like,
like
look
that
at the
army
teeth. It's
green.
super
Oh yeah.
cool.
The
I wasn't
teeth.
really picking
Yeah.
up what you were putting down there.
Cool.
Something just hit the fence. Is this
Okay, so
like
that's the same? Is that
Yep.
one there?
Yeah,
Okay.
so male there, female, young female there, older female here. No.
she's a crocodile?
Yeah.
It's a lot like T-Rexes that you're taught like in Jurassic Park. Any movement,
Yeah.
He'll see it.
it's
Very
exactly how crocodiles
reactionary.
are.
Yep.
Now these guys, so these ones obviously don't get huge.
No.
The Philippine ones.
Correct.
Wow. So we could have this.
Could we?
My
This
gear
is-
list is
I mean,
pretty freaking long.
It's getting longer. we need a
Look at
whale
all
shark.
the meanest, biggest.
I
baddest
know.
crocodiles.
Well, because like this is salt size.
Let's go.
You
Let's
know?
go down this aisle.
We can fit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, this
manageable
aisle?
species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you.
Look at a responsible adult.
You went barbecue.
So this is much more manageable size. Yes,
Oh, a
and
little
cute.
Oh.
This is an
Canaan.
adult female Chinese alligator. Oh, my leg.
Not a caiman.
Ain't wrong.
There you go.
Chinese
You're not going to
alligator.
work here.
Oh, look at that
I
one.
messed up.
Come here.
Yeah, we should get Chinese.
So
alligators.
this is one
Okay,
of
that's good.
2 species of alligators in the entire world. Chinese alligator, American alligator. And obviously, yeah, way more manageable size.
And this is actually the bigger female here.
Wow.
Oh.
The smaller female is much smaller.
Wow, that's crazy. Look at how tiny.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Gecko.
That is amazing.
It's right up your alley.
What?
Gecko.
Her name's Gecko.
We have a gecko?
Yeah, look.
So this is another adult female Chinese alligator. You can open that door if you want.
Gecko. Oh my goodness. How cute are you? Oh, you're adorable.
My favorite thing about him is that little snaggle tooth they
I
got
know.
all the time. Just,
How powerful is that thing?
That is crazy. That is an adult female.
wow, that's so cool.
I think we can do that.
That's an adult?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Big
very
wing
unique.
female. She's probably 20 something. Wow.
Wow.
That's very
Have you
cool.
produced a lot of
I
babies?
just,
That's
I
super
love the range of all the different stuff. It's crazy, right? Because most people just think, okay, you got alligators, you got crocodiles, and they're all exactly the same or pretty similar.
Right.
I can't even believe the differences and the variance between size and look and all of that. Definitely
Right.
temperament.
Yes, very much so.
That's crazy.
She's so vicious, and
I
then
know.
Ragnarok would actually eat us. So
but yet so cute.
yeah,
Right. She thinks she's Ragnarok.
yeah, that's like a mini pepper now. You
yeah,
know?
definitely saw the attitude of a pepper.
Small but mighty.
Adorable.
So then there's the males over here. So he switches back and forth. So this is technically his enclosure, but then he'll go back and forth between the females. Yeah, he is.
See his little.
Look, you see how much bigger
Oh
he is?
yeah, okay.
See him?
Not yet.
He's a little bigger. He's at the
shy.
corner.
Too cute. All right, Mike, on the list.
Oh, always. You talk about conservation projects. There's like, I think at one point a couple years ago there was less than 500 Chinese alligators left
Really?
in the wild. And oh, you got something staring at you, Noah. You say, hey, how you doing?
That one's beautiful.
Yeah, she's
And look at
pretty
that
too.
one. Look,
What
like,
the
look at that
heck?
snout. Like this one's so
But
rounded.
that's why I thought they were caimans, because caimans, you know, caimans, crocodiles, gharials, alligators. You know, there's 4 species or groups. So like these are the same size as caimans, but caimans obviously are a lot more vicious most of the time. But like, you just want to like.
I
boop,
know.
You know.
It almost has like a frog face, like
Yeah.
because the snout is so rounded. Like
And the alligators are frogs with tails. You know,
Yeah,
like that
there you go.
is.
The tail is different.
It's so
No.
colorful.
Like the shape of it, towards the base.
It's just-
it's got like a different kind of It's less scooty.
Less
You know-
scooty.
Yeah,
And I think
smaller
that's a
scoots,
lot
yeah.
of why they were going endangered and extinct is because, you know, caimans, they're not endangered at all because their scoots are so sharp. They can't make good bags, boots, all that stuff. So, like,
Yeah.
these do for those kind of wrong people.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
They're just so beautiful.
Yeah,
That is a
adorable, gorgeous animal.
Yeah. It's like me. No, just
Tell by the way that the chain link is bent on.
yeah.
The one that almost got me.
But this is so funny. Like you can literally tell this one's a mean SOB by the way the chain link is bent from it coming out, and
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
it's the only
that-
one that's like that. Out of all the fences.
Yeah, I can't. I wonder how far back it was when it hit that, like when it ran
Oh,
up
wait.
with the
Oh, this
force.
is multiple.
No, this is
things.
multiple.
For sure. Whoa, this one's so cool.
Australian freshwater crocodile.
Wow. Dude, look at the snout on
That's a
that.
freshie?
That is sad.
Here, get up here.
Look at the snout on that.
Give the teeth.
Fast as lightning.
You little freshie?
This one's hiding.
No, he's right here.
Oh wait, there it is.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
Are you freshy fast, Jay?
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, freshy fast.
No. I think I'm only alligator fast, which is not very fast.
Salt fast. Right?
Yes,
Where
yep.
Salt's like.
Yeah, salt barely. I ain't seen salt run in years.
It's supposed to be a dwarf. It's still bigger than me.
What's that make you?
No.
Come on, bud. Come on.
Look at those teeth.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Come on, bud. Come on.
I wish one of my teeth
She's
snuck out and went up.
You do wish that?
Yeah, it is just like.
What trolls?
Yeah, you're gonna look like a troll.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Good reaction time.
He's
Kyle.
supposed to be a dwarf.
Wow, that was impressive because I was still trying to get my phone out and take a picture of you because you look cool.
I saw him and I was like, stop looking at me, stop looking at me, stop looking at me, and he didn't
Then
stop
did
looking
it.
at me.
He said, what's that for? Dwarf?
Yeah.
I know, that's what I said. I'm
He's like, I'm not messing around with you no more, Dad. You don't got no food. Wow.
But he is a big boy. And I only feed him like a rat a week, but he still has a big old pot belly.
These are the ones that are also
Yeah, I
like
don't
way
know if
more
they're the ones
terrestrial, right?
Very much so, yeah. It goes crazy. I remember I actually saw these guys in West Africa in the wild, and I was walking through the forest, and I just saw this amber eye, like in the middle of the forest. And sure enough, it was one of these things, and it just like bolted for like a couple 100 feet into this puddle. Like they just have these puddles in there, and they just have giant caves underneath these root systems in the water.
That's so.
So they don't have a crazy body of water. That's why this has more land than the rest of these. So it's more space to roam around.
He is
so.
huge.
Oh yeah. And he's young. He's only like 20 years old. So he's over 6 foot for an African dwarf crocodile. It's huge, and he's young.
Yeah, somebody tried to donate one of these to us, and we had to turn them down because I don't know.
They're awesome.
Yeah. This one?
Turtle.
Oh,
I like her.
I saw something dunked under. There's no fence on that one.
These are like rescue gators. That one's a recent rescue from California. Didn't realize those could be so big. Wow. Here it is. That was a recent confiscation.
How many rescue alligators do you have?
Over 200. See that? You know what that is? An Australian saltwater crocodile.
That's a salty.
Do you know how old that is?
Oh, well, because you're asking me that, I'm gonna assume it's way older than it should be for that size.
5 years old.
Wow.
I produced it myself and purposely kept it small. Fed it a pinky every 2 weeks. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, so you'll see its siblings. They're all huge. This guy just never grew. Like, he just stayed a lot smaller. From the publications I've read, supposedly they just simply absorb less protein per meal and thus growing slower. You know, it's a numbers game with reptiles. It's all about producing as many as possible. So obviously there's going to be some defects. These guys would surely perish in the wild very quickly because they're not outpacing their siblings.
Yeah.
This guy has a nice big fat belly, nice fat tail, still just staying small. So this is one that's going to stay a lot smaller and grow very slow. So for an indoor setting, that's definitely a much more achievable animal than a regular saltwater crocodile.
But I also love that you
Noted.
have the 3 different saltwater croc. I'm gonna guess Cuviers or smooth front,
Yep, Cuviers.
and then the American alligator too.
Yep.
So like, you know, that is a very cool
Well, look at this.
setup.
There's like 6 species in here.
Oh, even better. Let's take a look.
All right, so what we got here is we got American crocodile over there. We got a Nile crocodile there. You got a spectacle caiman there. You got a Morlet's crocodile there. You got a saltwater crocodile there. And you got
All the American alligators.
alligators.
Look at her. He's coming. Hi, buddy.
Is there 2 ponds?
Wow.
Yep. So I always try to just give them space so if there ever is conflict, they have space to get away.
Yeah, I seen that because one came out from back there wet and just walked straight in. That one
Exactly.
started swimming towards us.
So the speck, the Morlets, the Nile were a rescue program from Pennsylvania, just like all the alligators. The American crocodile was a donation, and the saltwater crocodile I produced years ago here. So that's one that's not a super runt, that's just a runt. So staying semi-smaller than the rest.
Well, that's a pretty sick donation.
Super cool. Yeah, yeah.
And you said that's a more or less there?
There is. Yep.
Wow.
And they're doing awesome. You know, this is
The multi-species habitat.
exactly even a species that like salties that don't usually get along too well, but large social settings like this with plenty of space, I've seen they just do tremendously well with.
Now, do you think the crocodiles, specifically the salties too, like when, because obviously alligators, once they hit a certain age, sometimes they become more sexually dominant, stuff like that.
Yep.
Now, do you think that's going to be the same way for the or the salty, even though it's been raised with all of these for so many years, or however long?
It could be, yeah. You know, it's just like people. It all depends how she's going to be. You know, these guys, being in a large social setting like this, have been doing tremendously well. You know, I've even had Australians reach out and kind of ask tips on how we've kept the salty group together because they've done so tremendously well together.
Wow.
So I've just found that if you have plenty of space for them, multiple ponds to get away, if there when there's conflicts or if
Uncle Noah, you stepped on the mushroom.
you know,
and
that's the
popped it.
key to success with keeping these guys in a cohabitated setting.
That's so cool. I don't think I've ever seen any place ever that had an exhibit with several species like that.
Welcome to Crocodile Kyle.
I love this place. You're not making it easier to leave. No.
20 years old.
Actually?
Yeah,
Oh man, it's
like
so
20
cute.
years old.
I mean, we could take that one.
Mean as heck.
We'll take a look.
We could take that one.
Oh my
Blisteringly
goodness.
fast.
No way.
20.
20 years old?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Is it stunted?
So with this, I fed it a pinky every 2 weeks. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Supposedly it's a pygmy, freshy, what they're saying. I recently got this one a couple years ago, but the guy had it and showed me how much he was feeding it, and it just wasn't growing, so.
I mean, that is crazy.
Right.
Adorable.
It is.
Yeah.
It is adorable.
Like, you know, that's not getting much bigger, Lori.
No,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. You know,
It is sassy, man.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Okay.
Which is even crazier. You know, you
Yeah.
boys get bigger. Oh, yeah. They're all mean.
Are they really? Is it like a genetic thing?
It is. I think it's like yellow bellied or whatever with the head tick with the ball pythons. I think genetically,
That
melon
sucks,
alligators
because
are
I'm
mean.
telling you what, like, that is my favorite. If I had to choose an albino or that, I would
Yeah.
choose that all day, every
about a
day.
pie?
What's great is like they're fine in the sun. This is what they normally should be size-wise for 4 to 5 year old animals.
They're a little bit different.
You bred all these.
Yeah. I thought a couple were gonna hatch. Nope, a couple dozen.
Yeah. Isn't it funny when that happens?
About how many do you think are in here?
What do you mean? I know the exact number.
how many baby
That's
crocodiles
40
did you produce?
45.
Oh, wow.
Is it a difference?
It's like a whole new world.
Isn't it?
Fisherman's hack.
Did you guys see that one come up?
Yes.
Just joking.
Here, AJ.
Activating polarization.
It is much different.
Make water clear.
Yeah.
Like you can see in the
I
water,
can see
right?
that one, the one underneath that one.
All right, where are we?
We are in the reptile room, and there's some pretty cool stuff. I know Mike is super excited to see.
There's so many things. I'm looking everywhere, but I found the one that I want to see.
There she is.
This is your
Dude.
first time, right?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever. Oh my God, dude.
What do you think?
She is gorgeous.
Does he have a name?
I think we just call her Lucy.
Okay, first of all, there's like a lot of king cobras right here. That's
Right, there's a
insane.
ton.
Second of all, that is still the only one in the world, right? That we know of?
Currently, this is the only one that I know of in the world currently living. There's been a number before, but
That is insane. It looks like a leucistic Texas rat snake.
It really does.
And you would never know, and then you're dead.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Mike.
So, question.
Yeah.
Texas rat snakes typically are mean. Is she kind of aggressive or
Oh
is she
yeah.
pretty
You see
tame?
her? You see her? She's
Oh,
worked up.
alright.
Yeah.
So you would say her attitude is more spicy like than the rest of your king cobras?
No, I think she's about average for a king cobra. You know, that's usually how they are. I think they think it's feeding time. They don't know it's a Saturday instead of a Monday, I guess.
Gotcha.
But they're thinking and hoping today's feeding day because you can definitely see they're worked up. They remind me a lot of crocodiles. Like, it's not like the pit vipers where they're just like in their corner and then you throw the food, they hit it, and that's it. Like,
Yeah.
these guys are like, okay, I'm ready to eat.
And they have a very fast metabolism.
They do. Feed them a lot
that
of
is-
berms from the Everglades, which obviously these guys are snake eaters, so they love the snakes. She's the only one that's actually really picky with her food. She really only likes snakes. The rest of them will eat snakes and rats, but she likes her snakes.
Wow, it's super cool that you get them to eat both, because typically it's like one or the other.
Exactly.
Dude, that is the coolest thing in
I
the
think
world.
she wants a piece of you, Mike.
Yeah. She said, "Nice to meet you, Mike."
This is the one we came down
I like the good
separately for, right? And
Mhm.
we played
Yep,
with, oh,
this is the
okay.
one.
I'm pretty sure she was
Oh, yeah,
like
did-
that big in the video.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
And now
Super
she's
dad got
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say,
6'7".
That's
Wait,
another
what
thing he did.
What did he do?
Dad got him in trouble.
Oh yeah.
The outdoor
This
thing.
is why they're indoors permanently.
Yeah.
Why do you let
Dad-
us come back here?
Well, I forgot about that, dude.
Sorry.
Speaking of which, let's.
Are we your favorite rejects, right?
Enjoy this trip, guys. Enjoy this trip.
So yeah, let's see what happens after we post this video. Just joking.
Nothing, nothing.
No, this is, I mean, she is absolutely beautiful.
He's doing the same thing.
Yeah, this is the most king cobras I've seen in my
Yeah.
entire lifetime, and let alone the only one.
So these are all hets. Supposedly all hets for leucistic.
Wow.
So you obviously
Except this
breeding projects, trying to get more.
Exactly, yeah. It'd be
Okay.
cool to just be able to produce more just because this is possibly the only one in the world.
Man, do I smell good? I smell like burgers, don't I?
That one came from Dingo.
Ah.
So that one's going to be getting upgraded soon. So we're shifting everything around right now.
This one here came from Dingo?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
these
Oh,
cages
wow.
will be gone this
Look at
month, and then we're going to build a huge
His
cage
head
for
is
him.
like the size of my hand.
Yeah, it's huge. That one came from Dingo.
I wore my Dingo shirt today for you.
Thank you. I appreciated it.
There's so much stuff.
Is
It's
that
hard to
on me?
look at things. The most dangerous cine mahogany
No,
pie ball.
this
python.
right here is actually the scariest thing.
Careful, careful, Jay. Careful.
Is that the
That's
mean
the
one?
Careful.
That's the mean one, Kyle?
Here, I'll get the snake hook. Well,
You have
this is not big enough. I'll get the tallest too.
I thought you were serious. I'm like, it looks good though. It looks a lot bigger.
It's bigger.
Well, yes,
See?
it's much
It's
bigger.
much bigger.
That's why you need a bigger hook.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is he mean?
Oh yeah, terrifying. There it is.
There we go.
Oh my.
So that's a bubble gum. Rusty.
Absolutely
Beautiful.
Way bigger than I remember.
way bigger than you remember. You said?
Yeah, it's gotten big. It's growing
Wow.
quick.
That's a beautiful western that. Can we see the cane break?
Sure. These are
Oh my goodness, it's so tan.
Wow, that is really
That
pretty.
thing is beautiful.
these are both het for albino.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen an albino cane break.
We had one here. Died of cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Well, you guys have a tiger snake? Oh my god.
Yeah. There's only like a handful of country.
Yeah.
It's super chill. I know it's the third most venomous snake, I think, on the planet, but it's super chill. It's cool.
Oh my god, you have a mane shake too. I didn't even see
I
that.
love
the
Ming
mane.
chains.
Those are beautiful.
My favorite.
I haven't seen one that big in a long time. Let's see this tiger snake.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my.
Dang.
That is
Reminds me of
stunning.
Steve Irwin.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super cool.
That's awesome.
I like this rack system as a whole, but like that is super cool. How did you guys get him?
Imported. Yeah, imported it.
From not Australia.
No, from Germany, I believe.
That is so crazy. I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
I have definitely never seen one in person.
I don't even think a zoo that we've been to has.
Yeah.
Who else has it
The only
anywhere?
one that I know of is Reptile Gardens in South Dakota.
Okay.
It's just not
Yeah.
Dakota.
Terry Phillips.
And then is that the white cotton?
Yep.
Yeah, that always yawning. Oh my god.
So he actually just, I mean, you guys are well aware of like how primal and leucistic work, but he actually just got that brown spot on him recently.
Really?
He was pure white.
Oh my
I don't
god,
remember
he
that.
is. Look at the scales on that thing is beautiful.
Insane.
That is the
Cool.
creme de la creme right there.
So it's like that would be a paradox scale, right? If he's leucistic.
Yes.
Wild. It's so white. Like I doubt the camera's
Yeah, like-
doing it any
Like
justice.
look at this, the white
Right.
on the scales is actually so white. It's
Wider than
crazy.
paper.
So the loose, this, he just shed, but the Lucy's just as white as this. She's about to shed pretty soon. So that's why she's kind of a yellowish tint, but she'll be just this white when she sheds.
That is insane.
I like working with these guys because, God forbid, you do get bit. Like, it's a native species. No problem.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.